Good morning.
Good morning.
And last night's game, what do you have to say?
I have to say that we didn't get to it last night.
Better late than never?
Better late than never. I agree with that. We're keeping to our promise. So pretty ordinary game last night, but a great game if you're on the road in Texas to open a series. Basically get the lead, get solid pitching, and win it. You know, it wasn't exciting. There were a couple of moments. And if you like good pitching, it was good to see the Yankees pitching staff pitch well. But you know, you take that in Texas, opening game of the series. Now you got to go win two more and win the series. Jacoby Ellsbury out of the lineup, very disconcerting, let's say, because anytime he's hurt, he crashed into the wall in Minnesota. That's not good to see, but you know, hopefully he'll be back today, and we'll see what happens.
Didi on the bases.
Didi on the bases. Well, Didi had a good game last night. He did make a couple of really nice plays, and he played the way shortstop should play. But God, the base running mistakes continue. And in the ninth inning, there's just no reason for getting caught between second and third base. But it's not. I like Didi. He should keep playing, definitely for sure. But boy, the poor guy just is lost on the bases.
Speaking of bases, what about Tex?
What about Tex? It's kind of funny because, all right, so here's what happened. Chase Headley singles with 2 outs. Teixeira on second base. Teixeira goes home, but third base coach Joe, I can't remember his last name, waves Tex around and says, you know, easy, and Tex gets thrown out at the plate. If you want more on this, you can look at the Yankees report. Brian Hoke wrote about this. And Tex was upset for getting thrown out at the plate, and he was upset at the third base coach. I don't know if he's upset at the third base coach or he's upset at the fact that he knows he's slow. He shouldn't have gotten thrown out. I don't care if it's the third base coach saying take it easy or not. I mean, the play's in front of you. Just look over your left shoulder and run. I mean, you know you're slow. Run. So yeah, Tex on the base is always kind of fun, especially with a lead. If it had been a tie game, that's a different story.
What did you want to say about keeping score?
Ooh, what I want to say about keeping score. Does anybody keep score anymore? I'm just curious, and leave a comment if you do. I always kept score as a kid, and I played a lot of...
All right, no comment.
Ella's here too. Played a lot of Strat-O-Matic when I was a kid, so always kept score. So when you keep score, this would be a representation of one batter's box score, right? Why don't we put Ella inside? Finish up, and here's what you can do. Let's draw A-Rod's home run, okay? He rounds the bases. You fill it in. We'll say that it was on a 2-1 count. Fill it in, that means he scored. He scored over here on a home run. There was 2 balls, 1 strike. I'll tell you what, it tells you what goes on in the game. It gets a lot more complicated than that. Anyway, just let me know if you keep score. I'm going to start keeping score of the games.
Okay, I think you have some comments about A-Rod, though.
How about A-Rod? Happy birthday, A-Rod. Nice bomb. Big smile. Susan Waldman had him on before the game, the pregame. Very interesting. Susan almost went and asked, you know, this is the same kind of players as last year, but, you know, you're a big difference. And what's the difference? The clubhouse is so happy. And it's almost like saying, last year you weren't around and Derek was and the clubhouse wasn't happy. She didn't say it, but it was almost like saying it. And it sounds insane to say Derek's gone and A-Rod's back and the clubhouse is happy. But I'm not trying to stir up controversy, but it's an interesting observation. This is definitely a happy team. And A-Rod is certainly having a good time. And in his commentary with Susan, he did mention John Ryan Murphy's home run. Remember I said he was the first one to hug him when he came back in the dugout? A-Rod's a very happy guy right now.
And Chris Capuano?
Well, he's pitching today. What do you think? Will he have a good game? What do you think?
I have no idea.
You have no idea? Come on. He'll have a good game. Have a good game, Chris. Go get a win.
Think positive.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment, please. Let me know if you keep score. And subscribe and tell your friends. Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.